Welcome to Fisher Maths. Thank you for joining me. We are dealing with the trigonometric graph, and the function here is y is equals to 1 minus 4 cos x, and that is going to be the value we're going to use to solve this graph, the solution to the values of y. So using the function of x, the function of y, which is 1 minus 4 cos x, we are going to substitute the value of the x in each of the y to get these values that are not given. So when x is equals to 30, y is equals to 1 minus 4 cos 30 degrees, and that will give us 1 minus 4 cos 30 is what? Cos 30 is what? Cos 30 is what? 0.8660. So we are going to have 1 minus 4 times 0.8660.
3.464.
3.464. So subtract 1 from it. Subtract 3.464 from 1.
Minus
2.464. Because it is in one decimal place, we're going to have it to be minus 2.5. So here, the value here is going to be minus 2.5. The second one we're going to solve is when the value is s is equals to sine 60 degrees. So we have when it's 60 degrees. So x is equals to 60 degrees. Let s equals to 60 degrees. So we have when s is equals to 60 degrees, y is equals to 1 minus 4 cos 60 degrees. So we have 1 minus, what is cos 60?
0.5.
0.5. Multiply 4 times 4, multiply by 4. That is about 2. So we have 1 minus 2, and that will give us minus 1. So 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So here we're going to have minus 1.0 because it is in one decimal place. So the next one, when s is equals to 120, this has already been given. 90 has been given. S equals to 90 has been given already, so you don't have to do that. So when it is 120, s is equals to 120, we have y equals to 1 minus 4 cos 120 degree, and that will give us 1 minus, what is cos 120 degrees?
Minus 0.5.
Minus 0.5, and if you multiply that, it's going to give us positive, and we have 1 plus 4 times 0.5. That is 2. So we have 2 there because minus times minus is plus, then 4 times 0.5 is just 2. So this value here is 3. So here we're going to have 3.0. So next thing is when s is equals to 150 degrees. So y is equals to 1 minus 4 cos 150 degrees. So 1 minus, what is cos 150? Cos 150 minus 0.8660. So that will give us a positive value. So we have it to be 1 plus 4 times 0.866 is already here. We have it as what is the value for 4 times 0.866? 3 points. So we have 3.464. So the value here is going to be adding that we have 4.464, and approximately in one decimal place we're going to have 4.5. So here is going to be 4 0.5. Now the next one, y, when s is equals to 180 degree. So y is equals to 1 minus 4 cos 180 degrees. What is cos 180? Minus 1. So we have 4 times minus 1. So we have positive sign there. We have plus 4 there. We have the value here is going to be 5.0. So here is going to be 5.0. Next thing to do is to do the second to the last, when x is equals to 240. Therefore, y is equals to 1 minus 4 cos 240. What is cos 240?
0.5.
Minus 0.5. And minus 0.5 will give us what? 1 plus 2, right? That is 3.0. So we have 3.0. Please permit me to have it up here. The last one, when x is equals to 270 degree. So y is equals to 1 minus 4 open bracket cos 270 degrees. So we have 0. 1 minus 4 times 0, and this will give us 1 minus 0, which will give us 1. So we have 1.0. Now we'll be dealing with the graph. The formula for this, the function for it, is y equals to 1 minus 4 cos x. That is the function. Is it showing?
No.
The function is y equals to 1 minus 4 cos x. Now, we need to use the value. We need to use the value to solve, to draw it. So here is 60. This is 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, and 300. Now, we're going to start with the first one. What is the first value when s is equals to 0? S is equals to 0. When s is equals to 0, the value there is minus 3. Minus 3. So we have it at this point. We have it at that point. Now, the next one, when s is 30. When s is 30, it's minus 2.5. Minus 2.5 is just at the middle. If you look at this from here, if you look at the value from here to here, it's going to give us, we have 5 holes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the middle part is going to give us minus 2.5. Minus 2.5, and this is a point. When s is equals to 30, y is 2.5. Now the next one is when s is equals to 90. When s is equals to 90, we have it to be 1 exactly. So this is the point. When s is equals to 90, y is equals to 1. When s is equals to 1, when s is equals to 90 there, I think we have it to be minus 1, I think. When s is equals to 90, we have 1, correct? When s is equals to 60, it's minus 1. So this point, when s is equals to 60, the point minus 1 is there. So next one is when s is equals to 120. When s is equals to 120, the value there is 3. So this is the point, 3. Now when s is equals to 140, it's 4.5. 4.5. Yeah, so here is 4.5, half of it. So we have it to be these points. Now, when s is equals to 180, we have it as 5. This is 5. This is the point. When s is equals to 210, we have 4.5. 4.5 at this is on the same line. Here, when s is equals to 270, we have it to be 1.0. Or when s is equals to 240, rather, when s is equals to 240, we have 3.0, 240.0. Now, when s is equals to 270, we have 1, and this is 1. And when s is equals to 300, we have minus 1, and this is the point. So we now draw. You can use a freehand draw, and you can't use a ruler. Don't use ruler. A freehand sketch should be fine. So this is a function. This line itself, the line itself, it's y equals to 1 minus 4 cos x. This you can answer a question, several questions with this graph. And one of the questions that was given is that we should find the solution, solve the equation 1 minus 4 cos x equals to 0. Something that anywhere it cuts is the value of the answer. So for the value, for the solution of this of y equals to 1 minus 4 cos x equals to 0, this is the solution. S there, 1. S there is equals to, now from here to here is 30. So each of these boxes divided by 5, because there are 5 boxes there, divided by 5, that is 6. So every point here is 6, 6. So therefore, here is going to be, this is 60. Here is going to be 66, 72. Then it's passing through about the half. So add 3 to it. That's 75, right? 75. 60 plus 15. 60 plus 15, that is 75. So we have s is equal to 75 degree. 2. Another question is that when y is 105, what is y? What the value? Find the value of y when s is 015. 015 is in between here. 015. If you divide it into 2, we're going to have 30. If you divide it into 2, 30, 90, 120 minus 90 is 30. Divided by 2, that is 15, right? Then you add 15 to this one. What would that be? That is 105, right? 105. So at this point, you draw a point, draw a line, use a ruler, and trace it down. Trace it down to the value of y, and that should give you about 2.1 or 2.2. This one should be giving us 2.2 or 2.1, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will give us 2.2, 2.4, 2.6, 2.8, 3. So it's going to be 2.1. So y there is equals to 2.1. Now, the third one, we are told that find the value of x when y is 1.5. Find 1.5, 1.5. So go to 1.5. This is 1.5. Now, trace it down. Then bring it down. This is 1.5. So we have it to be 90, 96. So the value of y when s is 1.5 is 96 degree. 96 degree. That is the solution of y is equals to 1, the function y is equals to 1 minus 4 cos x. Remember that this is a function. This is the graph of 1 minus 4 cos x. And to get these values, to get these points, you must a range must be given, and the range of this function is from between 0 to 300. And so then, after this drawing have been given, you will be asked some few questions, and most of the time these questions, the answers to the solution to all the problem using the graph can be found in the graph. So I hope it's very clear. This is Fisher Maths. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification button. See you next time. Goodbye.